Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. In this session we will talk about how to tag applicative fields, also called merge fields, and how to build, create and tag interactive collection fields. So this session will start in the Salesforce page. When you are in Docomotion, you have here another tab called Interactive Collections. We'll go there and we can see all the existing interactive collection fields that someone already made. This is specifically our demo environment, and I will press here on new. So first we'll give it a name, and press save. So interactive collection fields have many types, so we'll start from text, regular, space for add as many text as you want. We can give it a name, ensure that our type is indeed text, and press this little green plus. Now we can create another one, but instead of text we'll create a pick list. For pick list we need all the values, so yes, no, maybe, etc. all you need. Just make sure it's written one under the other and not in one row. Another one we can insert is date. We use it a lot. It opens a little calendar just like the Windows one, so we'll add it as well. We'll pick another one, which is radio button. Radio button, not like pick list, is either this or that, male or female, yes or no. So we'll go here with that as well. And of course, because it's the most usable one, it's the signature. And after I have all of those in here, I can press save. So now I have a new interactive collection called Docomotion Session. So now, in order to connect it to my form, I'll go back to forms. My form is the last one being used. In order to do that, I'll exit the designer. It will wait for us, and scroll down until I can see the interactive related forms. You can see that in these specific forms I have multiple ones. It's okay, I can always press on new, then on the little magnifying, and choose my new one. I press save, and now when I go back in the form I can open the designer again. So now next to the merge fields tab I will have a new one called interactive collection fields tab, and I can choose them from there. We'll give it a minute. And here we have it. So let's just enlarge it back to place, and we'll see them both, the repository data tags, the merge field, the applicative fields, and the interactive collection tab. Once I press on this little plus, I have all of them. This specific is the one we just created together, and of course always they'll have the submit as well. So for start with the easy, I'll show how to tag an applicative field. So let's go with this amount over here. I'll press on it twice, and two things will happen. One, it will be in gray background, not like any other text. And the second part will be that it will appear in the data tags tree. Once we tag fields, they will slowly build a tree with all the hierarchies. So I can see it here. If it's not in the data tags tree, it wasn't tagged correctly. Another thing we need to keep in mind, that if I want to delete a field, the clean way, just like the clean copy we talked about, the clean way to delete it, it's from the data tags tree. We'll go and press delete. This is a regular merge field, applicative field. When you go to interactive collection, keep in mind that those are special fields that allows me to insert information from the other side, my client, my partner, etc. So same thing, I click twice on it and it will appear. First rule regarding interactive collection fields. Once I stand on it, it will act like a picture. But the catch is, unlike the logo we demonstrated, we can drag and adjust however we'd like. So the interactive collection fields we can only control from the picture format. If I want to enlarge it, it will be like that. If you drag it, there's a risk it will appear and will lose its connection. And we of course want to make your life easier, so go straight to the picture format, size, and you can easily just pick a number. So this is a text and how we can control it. If I go to the properties, we have here several options or behaviors if you'd like. So first, alignment, if my form is from left to right or right to left. If I would like to give the option to write several lines using enter. If I want it to be mandatory, to the other side. If I want to change the font size and font itself to be just like the rest of my form. Text color and the background. Keep in mind that this pink background you see here, it's only when we design, it will not appear in the generated output. Let's see another one. Let's choose the date and go here as well. We can see that here we don't have a lot to play with, but of course mandatory, font size, etc. But keep in mind, just like I mentioned, it will open like a little calendar, so there's not much room to play with. Of course, here as well, you can play once you press on it with the picture format and adjust to your liking regarding size, width, etc. So, radio button. Because, like I said, it has two options, yes or no, male or female, it will open with a little plus here, and we need to write our option first, because then we won't know which is which. So we recommend either tag and then write, or the other way around like I showed here. Here as well we can go to the picture format. We usually use 0.35 for the size. We learned in time that it looks better, but of course you do you. Just keep in mind that it should be the same thing with the width and height. Of course, don't forget to tag the other one with. Let's see the signature, which is the most special one. Signature has another thing comes with it, which is the reset button, because if I signed it and I'm not happy with how it looks, I can always reset and do it again. So here you have all the properties for the reset button and the options for the signature itself. You can choose a background, which can be an image or logo of your company, which is great. And of course, save at the end. Don't forget always to click on the cloud here and save to Salesforce. We can also see the pick list we chose here as well, format like we just saw, and properties here. Of course, you can choose whatever works for you. Make your life easier. That's what we want to give you. So this was all this session. Of course, we'll elaborate in the next one, and we'll see you then. Thank you.